So today we're doing something a little bit different on our channel that we've never done before. We're even in different spots. I usually am over there, Kendra's usually over here. Most of you guys know where we sit, because I know somebody's gonna be like, you guys swap places on us. But I feel more comfortable on this side because we're in my bathroom right now, because we're about to do a sister pamper session. So we're gonna be doing a deep conditioner. We're gonna be doing a little mini
at-home facial.
Yeah, facial. So you guys have kind of seen both of us do something like this separate, but we've never done it together.
Yeah.
And we actually never even do our pamper routines together, even when we're not filming.
Sometimes they're on different days, and it just depends on how we both are feeling, because we usually do these when we just feel like we need it.
Yeah.
It's not really a routine. So we usually do this one individually when we feel like we need like a pick-me-up or something.
Yeah, like today. So yeah, if you're not doing anything right now and you need to basically recharge and regroup, you can join us and pamper yourself as well. We have our smoothies here.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're staying nice and healthy while we're doing this as well. So, you know, I feel like pampering is not just for like the outer appearance, also
of course it's inside out.
Inside out,
definitely. So typically I try not to switch up my deep conditioners because I like to consistently use one for a while until I feel like my hair is used to that one. But I've been using this one for like the past 3 weeks, and this is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. So I've been using this for years, like on and off, but I just recently started back using it. So I always go back to it when I feel like I need like something strengthening, something that's less for moisture and more for strength, if that makes sense. So I've been enjoying this one lately.
I'm mixing two different ones. I'm using, oops, I got conditioner on the floor. I'm using the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Deep Conditioner. You guys know this is an OG deep conditioner of mine. I'm actually almost out of this one. And I'm mixing it with the Thank God It's Natural Miracle Repair Curl Food Deep Conditioner. So I'm just mixing the two because they're both really low. And when my deep conditioners are like almost out, I usually just mix two of them. So that's what I'm doing today, because I know one of these is not gonna be enough for my whole head. Okay guys, so we're about to get ready to do our facials, but before we do that, my light candles. You know, you gotta have the relaxing vibes going. It's not really a pamper routine without any candles.
That's true.
I light a lot, so. By the way, this is the exact same scent. This is Sophia by Cabaldin.
Oh, love that.
Nice and fruity scent.
I honestly haven't smelled a Cabaldin candle that I hate.
So. Yeah, I don't think I have either, now that I think about it.
Okay, so we're about to move on to the facial portion of the pamper session. And we're gonna wash our hands before that, because of course we just had our hands in our hair.
All right, so we're obviously gonna steam. We have two different steamers, by the way. We'll link them in the description box.
Yes.
Both on Amazon. And we can't steam standing here because the sinks and
the plug is too far.
And the plugs are kind of far away.
Yeah, this is plugged up, so I can barely really show y'all mine, but this is the one that we had a while ago in the Amazon video that I feel like a lot of y'all purchased from that video.
I showed this one too. I'm cleansing a second time because I had like sunscreen and stuff on my face. But we're using this Avene cleanser. We mentioned this in our last video. But this is the Avene Cleanance.
Yeah, so it's the one for oily / blemish prone skin.
I'm just obsessed with Avene products because they're like non-problematic. They don't irritate my skin or give me a rash.
Yes.
I just can't do like the fragrance.
Yeah, like anything that smells perfumey, I really can't use on my face. It irritates it, and my skin doesn't like the way it feels. It just doesn't work well with my skin. So
we both normally use a Foreo, like the Luna Foreo. Mine's right there on the counter. But sometimes when we do our facials, we usually don't use it, depending on what time of day we do our facial. Because like our ending routine is like the end of the night, we usually use the Foreo. And
like your normal nighttime skincare routine. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I also don't always use it because I'm using so many like pore unclogging products while I'm doing my facial that I don't necessarily need it. So it's just preference, but that's what I normally use to wash my face.
Yeah, I don't use the one that you use. I use the
I have the mini.
sensitive skin one. It's the purple one.
Yeah, I have the. Here's mine. Yeah, I have the mini, the black one. So yeah. Oh, I didn't know yours was for sensitive skin.
That's what it said on Sephora.
Oh.
I just know it's a purple one, but when I first got it, it said sensitive.
Okay, so now we're fresh and clean.
Yes. So we're gonna do some masking right now.
Okay, so we have a few masks up here, but Kendra has one that I actually want to try.
Okay, so usually I like to start with some kind of detox mask, something that's cleansing and going to pull out all the dirt and impurities. So this first one, I think I'm gonna go in with this one. This is from the brand called Cosmedix. This is their clear deep cleansing mask. And then I also like to go in with something brightening afterwards. This is also considered kind of like a detox mask. This is from
what I'm about to use.
Biologique Recherche. It's a French brand. I probably said that really wrong.
Probably.
But this is called the Masque Vivant. This is their rebalancing face mask. So love that. It smells weird, but I prefer products that smell weird than to smell like perfume. I guess in my mind, I feel like it's gonna be more effective.
It does smell weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use this one since you said it does have some detoxing properties in it.
And I like this one because it does have salicylic acid in it and it has Naicinamide, so it's like a more calming type detox mask. It's not too intense because some of those tend to like dry out my skin a little too much, and we're not trying to do that. We're trying to keep everything nice and balanced.
Oh, it smells weird.
It works though. That one is really good if you have like hyperpigmentation. I love that one. I don't do it every like week or anything. Like some people do face masks. I do it like once or twice a month. And I really like this one too when I have like breakouts that have like kind of came up. They were under the surface a couple of days ago. So I had some uninvited guests, not even guests because guests are invited. I had some uninvited, unwanted visitors.
Yeah.
So I love this because it has, like I said, the salicylic acid in it. Salicylic acid, of course, is great for breakouts. And I always like to steam while I have my mask on. So
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too. How long do you usually keep this on?
You can leave the back, the instructions say 10 to 20 minutes. So between that time.
So I'll probably do 20 because we're gonna do a little bit of stretching while our masks sit. Or do you want to stretch when you put the second mask on?
I'll stretch when I put this one on because I can leave that on for 20 minutes. This, I can only leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna be enough time. Okay, so I'll just stretch when I put my next one on. All right, we're gonna see how my skin feels after this. I know this is like most masks you have to use for like, you know, a couple of times, like 3 to maybe 4 times to see results. So I'm not even gonna assume that I'm gonna like see this transformation after I rinse this off. I just wanted to give it a try to see if I wanted to buy it myself.
Keep in mind, guys, that masks aren't like overnight.
They're not miracle workers.
Miracle workers?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, you have to like use it consistently to see results. All right, my
but not every day.
Yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, I was about to say, you know, somebody gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna use this every day.
Don't do that.
Don't do. You might irritate your skin if you do that.
Yes.
So maybe once a week. Yeah. My steamer don't reach over here, so I'm gonna go steam. Okay guys, so Kendra went downstairs to take her vitamins. I take my vitamins in the morning, so yeah, that's what she's doing. But my skin is super soft since I rinsed the other mask off. It's the Biologique one, but it has a ton of benefits. Like if you go on their website, you technically are supposed to apply it to your neck and décolleté area as well, but I have on this, so I didn't want to like get a bunch of product on this. So this seemed like the perfect mask to do like right before you do your skincare routine at night, because you like have on a towel and you can put it like all down your neck and your chest. So I think I'm gonna buy this, and I want to see like how my skin looks over time while using it. But again, it don't smell good. It stank. But Kendra went ahead and rinsed off the mask that you guys saw her steaming with, this Cosmedix one, and then she has this one on now, the one I just rinsed off. the funky one. This is the final mask that I'm using, and this is from Dermalogica. This is one of my favorite brands. You guys know I was using their cleanser for a while, and I love their pre-cleanse to take off my makeup. But this is their multivitamin power recovery mask, and this is from their Age Smart collection. So it's like a lot of their like anti-aging products. And it just has like a ton of vitamins in it. It has vitamins A, C, E, and F, and it helps skin recover from damage that leads to skin aging while enhancing barrier properties. So this is a really good mask. It has like algae in it, pro-vitamin B as well. You just leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm probably gonna do the full 15 while we stretch. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. I sometimes use this one in the morning. Mostly in the mornings I don't use a mask that often because I usually don't feel like it. Because for some reason I feel like nighttime is like wind down time, and that's usually when you have enough time to do a mask. Okay guys, so I'm currently, like Kelsey said, wearing this mask. I'm not gonna pronounce it again because I'm not gonna embarrass myself. This one. So I'm gonna rinse this off, and then lastly, I'm gonna apply this one. This is from Farmacy, and this is their Honey Potion Antioxidant Renewing Hydration Mask. Actually, it's the Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. So this one, this is like I lost count. I've been using this mask for a while. If you guys have been watching our channel for a while, then you know I've been using this for a long time. This is a really good hydration mask. It's very warm, like when you work it in with your fingertips. It's the only mask that I don't apply with a brush because I usually like to apply my mask with like a silicone brush. But this one is meant to be used with your hands because it warms up as you like work it in. It's like a spa moment. Very relaxing. So I'm going to apply this last. Okay guys, so we've rinsed off our mask and we've done our stretching. I could have laid there for like another 10 minutes. Yeah, it was very relaxing. We do different things when we finish off our facials, so I'm simple. I just like to do moisturizer. I don't like to go too deep in the nighttime skincare routine because I'm going to do that later before I go to bed. This is the Avene Skin Recovery Cream. So this is for hypersensitive and irritable skin. So I feel like since I've done all that detoxing and, you know, putting on 3 masks, I feel like your skin just needs something, you know, simple on it. So normally if you do this routine before you, like at night, late at night, don't you do your nighttime skincare routine? I typically don't do this routine late at night. Oh, I usually do this routine at night. So I usually do this midday. Oh, see, I do this routine like right after I get out of the shower. So I normally would do my nighttime skincare routine. But today I'm just gonna put on a serum and a moisturizer, which is probably most people's normal skincare routine. But I like to do a couple of serums and my adapalene gel, of course, my retinoid. But I'm just using this Eyes Clinical Hydra Cool Serum because I'm out of my Osmosis Growth Factor serum, but I've still really been liking this. I think this is clinical. It's clinical? Oh. So I just do like 1 pump. Sometimes I do 2 depending on if my skin feels dry. But since I did that Dermalogica mask, it doesn't feel dry at all. It feels nice and balanced. And then the moisturizer that I use this in my pore unclogging routine video. This is the Naturium Niacinamide Gel Cream, 5%. And this is my second jar of this actually, so I actually really like it. I love a good gel moisturizer. And I like to use a nice little spatula. And then I like to finish off just with a lip balm. This is just the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. And then the lip product I'm gonna use is just my Agave Lip Balm from Bite Beauty. Okay, so now we're gonna make dinner, and it's a basic meal that we always make. It's salmon and Brussels sprouts. Sometimes we'll do like a risotto or rice with it,
or we'll do like a sweet potato or red potato. So we usually change up the like starch, starch side, but usually we like to have Brussels sprouts and salmon together like a lot. So you guys have probably seen us make this meal on our vlog channel.
Yes.
It's really basic and
a few times,
but it's super good, and there's so many different ways you can prepare salmon and like get the flavors how you like it. So yeah, and Brussels sprouts, you can make it like specifically, you know, how you like it.
Yeah, you can do savory or sweet. I do whatever I'm feeling that night.
Yeah.
Tonight's probably gonna be savory, Brussels sprouts, a lot of pepper, garlic powder. Yeah.
And then we're gonna watch a fall movie.
Yes.
So whatever fall thing movie that is.